Good Wednesday morning. Sunday, the pastor preached on the freedom of forgiveness. When we forgive, it's for us. It does not excuse the actions of the offender. And sometimes we have been the offender, but it releases us from that hold, the stronghold that can turn into bitterness, resentment, malice, rage. In Matthew chapter 6, verses 9 through 13, Jesus teaches the disciples how to pray. And verse 12 says, "Forgive us our debts as we forgive our debtors." Let's say that again. Forgive us our debts. Lord, forgive me my debts in the same manner that I forgive those who have offended me, who have trespassed against me. And so if I'm holding resentment, anger, if I'm holding unforgiveness, bitterness, that's going to be my lot. That's what the Lord is going to give me because that's what I'm asking. Now, Matthew chapter 6 goes on to say in verse 14, "For if you forgive men their trespasses, then your heavenly Father will forgive you." But 15 says, "But if you don't forgive men their trespasses, neither will your Father forgive your trespasses." Who are you holding unforgiveness against? Did you know that hurt people hurt others? The freedom of open communication, of saying, "You hurt me, you offended me," because sometimes the other person may not even know that words they've spoken, actions they've taken, or maybe actions they should have taken and they didn't. Words that the other person longed to hear didn't come out, and they hold that hurt. Holding that hurt leaves us vulnerable to the enemy whispering the lies. Resentment breeds bitterness, breeds malice, breeds wrath. And just think, if you're filled with all of that, how can you be filled with love? There's no room for love because we're puffed out with all of that negativity. Our bodies can even release the oxytocin that makes us feel good because we're all bound up in unforgiveness. There is freedom in forgiving. Let's forgive others just as the Lord has bountiful grace and mercy on us. Grace, unmerited favor that we don't deserve. Mercy, not giving me what my just due. If God in heaven, sovereign, who sees everything, who knows every word we're going to speak before we speak it, knows every deed we've done in the body, says, "Sharon, I forgive you," then how can I, Sharon, hold anything against another human being? There is freedom in forgiveness. Matthew chapter 6, verses 9 through 13. The key verse is 12. Forgive us our debts, just as we forgive our debtors. I love you. The Lord loves us. He so wants us to love one another. And God willing, I'll see you the next day. Have a wonderful Wednesday. Bye.